Hey everyone, it's Synth Designer back again with another video. Today I wanted to do something fun and interesting, and that's take a look at my favorite stock sounds in Serum 2 for Synthwave. If you're a Synthwave fan like me, you're always looking for new sounds, and with Serum 2, you have a whole bunch of new sounds that really work well for the Synthwave genre, and I'm gonna give you just a handful of cool options that you can use in your tracks. I did not create these presets, these are stock sounds, but the one advantage to Serum 2 over Serum is it really has a lot of great new sounds that are really great for modern music and more vintage styles of songs like Synthwave as well. So I'm just gonna take a look at some of them, hopefully you like them. The other thing you should note is that I will be making a companion video to this and making a track out of all these stock sounds that I'm going to look at today and hopefully inspire you to make your own music as well. So let's take a look, starting with a couple of Arps. I like this one, Alter. Cool thing is this one's made by Synth Hacker. If you're not familiar with this channel, I highly recommend it. Lots of great sound design videos that I learned from still to this day. A lot of great options here too with the macros. And as you can imagine, this works real nicely in Synthwave. The next ARP is called the Cascading Etheric Paths. This one relies on the multi-sample oscillators, which is really cool. If you're not familiar with how to create or use the multi-sample oscillators, please check out my videos on the complete guide to Serum 2. ARP rate could really change here. Some really amazing abilities to change here. So we're going to look at something a little bit more standard, and we're going to go into the brass section. The brass section has some amazing sounds for all sorts of genres. I'm going to start with Bright Octaves Synth Brass. Nice brass, kind of has that chorusy effect, even without the chorus here. Some nice detune effects here. Very simple sounds though, or very simple wavetables. So keep that one in mind for yourself. Next one I'm going to look at is this one called Slow Synth Brass. It's got that like spacey feature to it. Next, I want to move on to this chords feature, and this one is called Dub Vibes 1000. With chord features or chord presets, it's basically you hold down one note. As you can see, it's in mono, and it plays a chord for you. This one is good for Synthwave, but as you can hear, it's also probably great for a lot of different EDM tracks. Huge delay, really cool sound though. You can see here in the description, long tapering dub techno chord sound. So there you go. The bass section has a whole bunch of new bass sounds, all categorized by different styles of basses, which is amazing. The only one I really want to mention is within the synth section, and it's called Club Muted. Got that nice classic synthwave element to it. It's got a little bit more differentiation. It's not a simple just square and saw, as you can see here. It's got this little interesting wave shape as well. but it's that classic plucky sound. You can turn up the decay if you want. You can low pass it. Change up the harmonics, which is interesting as well. You can turn on reverb as well. So that's the only bass I really want to mention for Synthwave, but it's a great one. The next sounds are some pads and synths. There's a lot of them here. You should not be too surprised. First one I want to talk about is called Analog Butter. Beautiful sounding pad, and focuses on these basic wavetables, but also has the multi-sample feature here too. Just want to hone in on that. So a nice kind of detuned sound to it once you add this one in. So that's a nice one. The other pad I want to mention is called Analog Soft Cotton. A really nice sound, just a great analog type of sound as well. One more pad that I really want to mention here is called Brass and Plucks. So it's got a nice brassy type of sound to it. However, one cool feature is it just changes up the envelope to make it a plucky sound. So it really is two sounds in one, and the great thing about that, you could probably layer this one to have a pad and then simply play this pluck over top, and I imagine those will work really nicely together. They're going to work fantastic because they complement each other in a lot of ways. I will be curious to experiment with that in another video. Then I just want to take a look quickly at a couple of synths. Let's start with Action Hero here. An interesting kind of detuned, weird sound. This one uses the granular feature, which is a really exotic type of oscillator. Can produce amazing sounds. Really interesting, could make a lot of nice, cool, spacey type of sounds. Then I want to look at Analog VCO Poly. We're back to more traditional sounds here, but something that will really do you well for Synthwave. And then lastly, Jupiter Duality. Another really kind of cool analog style sound with simple wave shapes again that really do the job. And those are the sounds I want to explore. Please let me know if you're a Synthwave fan, what kind of sounds are you using from the stock presets in Serum 2? Do you like them? Are there any others I missed? I have a whole bunch more on the list, but I didn't want to keep adding to it. Again, please look forward to my companion video to this where I will be making a song from just these stock sounds. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.